Alright, so the bad news, it's obligatory ice stage time. The good news, there aren't really any ice physics here to speak of. At least, not affecting us. You'll see what I mean soon enough. So yes, despite the frozen atmosphere here, we can run to our heart's content. No slipperiness, no sliding. It's basically just the same traction as anywhere else, just on a nice, icy sort of stage. So we need 400 gems and 5 dragons. No eggs to worry about this time. The smaller Norks here will try and pelt you with snowballs. Also, the fodder animals in this stage are rather well hidden. It's these bats flying around. And we've rescued Ulrich.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
It's been an honor serving you, Jarl Ulrich. Close enough. They do like to give repeat advice, though. Although, to be fair, I guess there are only so many ways you can say, you have flame, you have charge, use them. It's not like later games in the series where Spyro was constantly learning new abilities. So I suppose we can forgive them their repeat info. And the Todor comes in the night.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
So, ice physics only apply to heavy enemies. Nice to know. So out here we have these 2 light posts with gems on top of them. It's a bit precarious, but you actually have to charge them to get the gems. Kinda risky just for 2 gems, but must have the shinies! We also have a gliding area up here, so may as well check that out. We have the locked chest, but we haven't seen the key yet. There's also a suspicious green gem here. Gathering that, we see a platform in the distance with 2 red gems and the key. So, a bit of backtracking is going to be needed here. In recording this, I've noticed that the keys seem to be a bit on the finicky side in this game. It's actually ruined a couple of recording takes, to where I've grabbed the key and the stage has acted like I do have the key, as it hasn't reappeared where it's supposed to or anything, but it won't let me use the key. It's like my inventory hasn't figured out that I have it. So, hopefully it behaves this time. I'm not actually sure what makes it do that. And we've rescued Andor.
Thank you for releasing me.
2 out of 3 conjunctions rescued. But yeah, the key glitch, I've had it happen here and in the Peacekeeper's home area. So here we have what Todor was talking about. This large Nork is wearing armor. So we can take him down with fire, and normally we couldn't take him down by charging. But since he's on ice, into the pit with you. Well, that's one way to take care of your problems. Okay, so we're back to where the locked chest was. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes it behaves and other times not so much. Anyway, we may as well use our little shortcut back down. Because now it's time to progress. So we have our exit portal. And another dragon. Asher.
Thank you for releasing me.
However, there's quite a bit more to go here. We're still missing one dragon and a good bit of treasure. Now, here's a bit of a thing, though. I'm actually not sure how to get up there and get those 2 extra life chests. I really don't know. I mean, there has to be some way to go about it, I would think. But I haven't the foggiest what it is. Now we have Norks on skis. Get in there. Couple more lampposts that have gems on them. Whoa, hey! You watch that. Now, I love a good snowball fight as much as the next dragon, or at least I would if we ever got snow around here. Alright, it looks like we're nearing the end here. Ragnar!
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
And one more red gem. And we're good. 400 gems, 5 dragons. I was wondering if maybe that would lead to the 1-up chests, but not quite. So yeah, that's just gonna be a mystery, I guess. If anybody can actually fill me in on that. Because I seriously just do not know. So with that, we've taken care of all the normal stage types here. So, next time we'll take on the boss, Dr. Shemp. So, back after a refreshing pause. Just make sure I'm not in a position where I'm going to get shot here. Actually, before we do that, let's just duck back into Ice Cavern real quick. I think I know how to get those extra lives now. Reviewing the footage kind of gave me a better mental image of how this stage is put together. So, let's see if I'm right. I think you need to go this way. Yeah, that looks familiar. There we go. Wow, there's actually 3 of them up here? Okay, that's kind of a nice little treasure trove. Of course, if you do that to start the stage off, you do have to do the entire stage in reverse, but if all you're interested in is the extra lives, well, it lets you out right at the exit. Well, nice to know that. That little mystery solved. Alright. So for real this time, onward to Dr. Shemp.